Hey everyone, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again. When I was meditating for this month's reading, my guides were kind of like happy and celebratory. So happy holidays to everyone who celebrates. And the general message for this month is about celebration. My guides were just really like happy, joyful, and it's like a victorious celebration too, was what I was getting. So celebrate the holidays, celebrate yourself, and celebrate just the unique person that you are in the world. They really want to send and hone that message into all the people that are watching these videos for the month. Celebrate. And it was like, if you're having a hard time getting to that place in your heart where you're able to celebrate who you are, with the path you've walked, with all your unique gifts, if you're having trouble getting to the place of celebrating who you are, definitely go to my details below and reach out, because that's the work that I'm being called to do for the month, is to help people get to the place where they can, for whatever reason, just appreciate, have gratitude for the journey that they've walked the earth so far, and to celebrate their unique gifts in the world. It's so important that everyone knows that they have something to contribute, and that everyone celebrate the unique spark and the unique gift of who they are on the planet. So reach out to me if you need that. Otherwise, enjoy your monthly reading. These are monthly readings. They're going to be the usual. And folks were asking me if I'm going to do a year ahead spread. And I don't know. I was listening in, and that's not what I'm being called to do. So I'll keep listening. If the impulse comes to do a year ahead spread, I'll do one. But for December, it's going to be your usual monthly reading on love and spirituality to help you walk your path in a good way. Hello, dear Leos. How are you? This is your December 2017 monthly reading. Welcome to your reading. I wanted to share briefly that we just finished the new moon in Gemini. Mercury just began its retrograde cycle yesterday, and we've got a planet, Saturn, about to shift signs from Sagittarius into Capricorn. There's been a lot of shifting, transitioning, upheaval, reviewing going on, and I hope that you're weathering through those storms. Some folks have been having a really great time processing everything, and others haven't. So just sending you some light and love through this time, and I hope that these messages that come through for your reading are helpful for you in December. Okay, I'll say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for Leo's understanding. May all of my Leo's intentions be heard and answered, and I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. Please show us the messages and the energies for the month of December for the sign of Leo. Thank you, dear Spirit. I would like Leo to have love in their lives, to be in loving relationships, to have creative work that is fulfilling, and to always be guided towards their highest destiny. Please show us the messages and energies for Leo for the month of December 2017. Okay. A few cards came upside down just now. Put them back up. What are the messages and energies for Leo for the month of December 2017? Love and spirituality guidance for Leo for the month of December 2017. Okay. What are the messages and energies for Leo for the month of December 2017? Okay, it's interesting. They want me to put this one on top of this one, on top of that one. Okay. Bottom of your deck. Beautiful. You have the High Priestess. So this is your overall energy for the month of December, Leo. You've got really good connection to your inner feminine, your inner knowing, your intuition. It's good ally to have in the month of December. Okay. Let me tune in and see what kind of spread they want me to do for you. All right, they want me to do a 4-card spread and a 5th card for spiritual guidance. Let's go. First card up is the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy. Next card up is the Princess of Discs in reverse. Your next card is the 10 of Cups. And your final card is the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords has been coming up for a lot of the signs this month. Like I said earlier, a lot of reviewing, reassessing. And then this will be your spiritual guidance. I won't turn it over yet. And your overall energy, like I said, is the High Priestess. So I'll put her here so you can see her. What's behind her? 7 of Discs, Prince of Swords. Okay. Let me just tune in and see what the story is that wants to emerge from your cards. Okay, this is going to be a progression this month. So it almost feels like first week, second week, third week, fourth week. So your first week, you're coming in with some really beautiful energy. You're coming in with the energy of the Ace of Cups. So a beautiful emotional new beginning is what I'm hearing for you in particular. This could be an emotional gift that the universe brings you. Sometimes this is the birth of a child or a birth of a new idea or a birth of a new love affair. Ace of Cups to me is almost also the energy of falling in love with the self. So you're in a really good, sweet, beautiful, tender, emotional space in the beginning of the month where, you know, everything seems right in your heart. Okay? Now the next card, which I'm reading as the progression of the next week, so from that place of a beautiful open heart, you've got the Princess of Discs in reverse. Now, this to me is speaking to matters of the body, and matters of the body being unbalanced for you. So watch your diet in the second week. Watch your physical exercise in the second week. If you have any injuries, you know, get a massage, get your physical therapy done. If you have any checkups, medical checkups, homeopathy, you know, I assume that everyone has a doctor, but that's not really true, right? So go to your medicine woman, go to your medicine men, go to your whoever it is that you go to for physical care of the body. Go to your massage therapist, go to your acupuncturist, and take care of what feels imbalanced. If you're super stressed, you know, take some supplements to calm the adrenals down. I'm having judgment on the medical field right now. I apologize if any of you are working in Western medicine. But there are many alternative healers out there who can bring relief to the body in ways that aren't toxic to the body. So let's Anyway, I'm sorry, Leo. So your focus for the second week is about your body. What is feeling unbalanced? And because you've got the High Priestess as your crowning card, right? You know what you need. You know if you need to stop eating a certain food. You know if you need to start eating a certain food. You know if you need to cut out certain things from your exercise routine because they're just stressing out different parts of your body. Your body knows what it needs. You can listen to it and hear the wisdom of your body and hear what you need and then give it to yourself. Sometimes this is not so much about medicine, but about Western medicine, but about giving yourself a dance class if your body has got excess energy and needs to release it. Anyway, I'll leave it up to you to interpret that card as you see fit. If you live in a big city, just take care of being on public places. The holidays, the start of when folks usually start getting the flu, so take good precautions for yourself. Okay, and then the third week, you've got a beautiful card, 10 of Cups. So you go from the Ace of Cups in the first week to the 10 of Cups in the third week. That's a really fast progression. So here I am seeing emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment, really having all that you desire emotionally being gifted to you, kind of achieving all your emotional dreams. Usually this is the card of the lovers who have, gotten engaged or gotten together and have created a beautiful family together. And so there's just love all around. And it's a very joyous and celebratory card. So good for you. That's the third week. Now, the Two of Swords, I'm reading this not as the fourth week so much, but as an energy that that's sort of in the back of your mind this whole time. Right? So is there a situation in your mind where you're holding a tense balance between your mind and your heart, where your mind and your heart may not necessarily agree on what the right step forward is, and so you're kind of agreeing to have them disagree for now. Eventually you're going to have to make a choice, but for now you're sort of holding a peaceful truce between your mind and your heart about a certain situation. So that's going to be on your mind, I think, throughout the month, but it's a prominent part in the latter half of the month. Overall, really good cards. No major arcanas. So this to me speaks of, everyday hustle and bustle, everyday mundane things. So relationships may be going well. Just watch out for your body, like I said, and then your mind is occupied with this peaceful truce that you've got going on. Okay, spiritual advice. 6 of Discs in reverse. Okay. Let me tune in for what this means for you. The 6 of Discs reverse is talking about an imbalance of give and take. So thinking to all the facets of your life, where are you feeling that there is an imbalance in the giving and the taking that's happening in the situation? Where are you imbalanced in your giving and taking from a certain individual, from a certain group of people? Hold on, they're telling me to be quiet for a second. Yeah, it's almost like I'm seeing a hand over the mouth, like shh. Where are you unbalanced in your speaking and your listening? That's what I'm getting for you. It's because speaking, there's just you're giving words to another person. How can you listen a little more? How can you listen a little better? Or vice versa. Is there someone in your life where you feel like they're not listening to you and they're talking a lot? Your job this month is just to notice where those imbalances are. Okay? Again, no major arcanas. Intuition is your strongest card for this month, the High Priestess. The angel card that came for you is the angel card of purpose. So I'm not quite sure how that relates to your reading, so I'm going to ask these Love Letters to Earth card to give us a message for you. And I have a feeling we're also going to pull an animal spirit for you today, because that box is just jumping out at me. So please, Spirit, give us a message for Leo to tie the reading together and to help them walk through their December in a good way. Show us a message for Leo for the month of December 2017. Okay. Harmony. And it's upside down. So your oracles this for the month of December are the Angel of Purpose, the card of Harmony, and I'm going to go ahead and reach over and grab one of the spirit animals. Let's see which one wants to come for you today. I have a feeling these three are going to give us a different message for you too. Please give us an animal oracle for the month of December 2017 for the sign of Leo. Lovely. Okay, you got the wolf. I'm going to hold that up a little longer. I just flashed it. Isn't that a beautiful card? Okay. To me, this is speaking of family. You've got the angel card of purpose. You've got the card of harmony and the card of the wolf. So let me just show them all to you. All together. Purpose, harmony, and wolf. And what I'll do is I'll read the card of harmony. There is a situation in your life that is lacking harmony. Your purpose is to bring harmony to it, and to find a way to bring harmony to it. The wolf is your guide, so we'll read what the wolf says. But again, the purpose in your life right now, in the month of December, is to find harmony. It could be the harmony between your mind and your heart, which is in the Two of Swords energy. Right, this, right here. This is the tense balance, that there's a peaceful truce, but there is no harmony there. Right? So your purpose this month is to study this situation that is not harmonious and to try and find a way to bring it into harmony. The energy of the wolf is there to help you. So let me first read what the card of harmony is, because that's what you're being asked to go for this month. Harmony. And these are sacred geometry cards. They're sacred geometry patterns and symbols that are infused with Reiki healing light. So what I do is I hold the card up, I meditate, and as I breathe in the energy of the card. I allow the light that's emanating from the card to come into my energy field, and I invite it in, and I invite it to heal whatever is needing healing, whatever it needs its energy, and I invite it to go there and just penetrate through and heal. So let's see. Harmony. Harmony is the peaceful unification of two principles. In music, you see this as notes that come into resonance with one another to produce a third harmonic frequency. Harmony requires that a fundamental likeness already exist in order to coalesce. When you see harmony, when you feel it, you know because it changes you. It softens you. It affects your consciousness in a way that elevates you. Where can you create harmony? What do you seek to be in harmony with? Okay. Let me read that again. Harmony is the peaceful unification of two principles. In music, you see this as notes that come into resonance with one another to produce a third harmonic frequency. Harmony requires that a fundamental likeness already exist in order to coalesce. When you see harmony, when you feel it, you know it, because it changes you, it softens you. It affects your consciousness in a way that elevates you. Where can you create harmony? What do you seek to be in harmony with? Okay. And let's look at the wolf. What does the wolf have to say for dear Leos? Wolf. Guardian of family and tribe, activism, ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following. Embrace all, exclude none. When in balance, the wolf is reliable, democratic, and fearless. When out of balance, the wolf is judgmental and dominating. To bring into balance, practice letting go. Okay. So, most of the folks that watch my channel are women. About 80% of you are women. So for those of you who are heads of families or heads of circles of women, heads of corporations, heads of nonprofits, you're being asked to create harmony in those places where you lead. You're being asked to accept all viewpoints. You're being asked and challenged to see the value of diversity. You're being asked and challenged to let go of judgment. You're being asked to let go of intolerance. That's a pretty tall ask. No wonder the rest of your reading is so, kind of like mundane, right? You're working on some pretty deep issues. It's just not at the forefront of the month of December. It's underground. It's underneath. It's, it's what's not apparent. I'm getting a lot of that this month. So, Leo, beautiful reading for you. I hope you have a lovely month. If you celebrate any holidays, enjoy. And I'll be here in January. All right, take care. If you need a more specific reading, please reach out. I'm happy to do it for you. Have a good month. Take care.